Good morning. I'm saying good morning, but it might not be morning when this is uploaded. Might not be morning when you actually listen to it. But it is morning just now. Are you a morning person? I'm not a morning person, especially no for the first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds after I wake up, I feel I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying when I wake up. Like after that, I'm all right. But see the way I feel when I wake up. See if I felt like that in the middle of the day, I would phone an ambulance. And you've got your morning breath polluting the bedroom. And curiously, nature has seen fit to pair your morning breath with a morning stiffy. Like how does that make sense? Like why would you pair these two things together if nature wanted us to make use of the morning stiffy, and it's definitely something that men get. If nature wanted us to make use of that, surely it should give us breath that smelt like, I don't know, chocolate and pheromones instead of giving us breath that smelt like a fish supper that's been slowly dissolving in acid for 8 hours. I was going to talk about actors, Hollywood actors, the type that end up on the red carpet. Now, you might not think you've got a lot of cause to feel any sympathy for Hollywood actors, but have you seen the questions that they need to answer on the red carpet these days? Like getting interviewed by this fucking lineup of annoying wee bastards whose thing is to try and come up with the most, oh, I don't know, original wacky question to ask them for the TikTok page. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen these? Like maybe they start off with a normal question, to reel the actor in. Oh, so tell us about your film. And the actor's like, well, it's about a little boy. It's about a little boy who loses his mother and father in a car crash and gets sent to an orphanage, and it's about loss and grief, but also it's about hope and healing. And then they drop one in. Okay, and which one of the dead mum and dad do you think would last longest in a hot wings contest? And the actors, you just see the fucking light go out behind their eyes because now they know that this wee dick doesn't give a shit about the film. They want the actor to come up with something good, so he's got a viral moment for his TikTok page. The actor's thinking, I'm nervous about the premiere, how the film's going to go down, whether it's going to make any money, and now I've got to come up with comedy about fucking chicken wings. And honestly, you just see them lose the will to live. Oh God, no another question like this. Oh, Mr. Spielberg, who would win in a fight? Oscar Schindler or E.T.? Daniel Day-Lewis, if you could have a one-night stand with a Disney villain, which one would it be? Anytime I see Paul Mescal, I feel like he's answering some fucking question like this. Well, Mufasa would make a great husband, but you'd have a better time with Scar, I suppose. You'd be divorced in a year, but the first 6 months would be amazing. So I'd marry Scar, I guess. But can I just talk about my fucking film, please? No, can I please? All right, okay. I guess I'd pick Jason Orange's face, Howard's arse, Robbie Williams' toes. But can I just, maybe talk? I wouldn't give my 16-year-old self any advice. He wouldn't listen to a cunt like me, and he'd be saying, I just watched you on a red carpet answer what your character for Gladiator's favourite smarty was. If I had to go off with one of the seven dwarfs, it would be Sneezy. And, well, maybe I would say to my 16-year-old self, you know what, stick with the Gaelic football because these fucking questions will eat your soul. My character for Aftersun doesn't have a favourite fucking Labubu. I watched Train Dreams on Netflix. Tough work, that is. Some tough work. Being a logger, end of the 19th, 20th century, when a man was a man. Dangerous work. If a fallen tree didn't kill you, a fallen branch would kill you, or an unsecured log would crush you to death if the work didn't kill you. Sometimes somebody would turn up and just kill one of your workmates in front of you. Just kill them. They might give you a reason. They might not. They might not. But you were eating your beans at lunchtime and knew the guy you were going to be sawing down a tree with that afternoon has been shot. I kind of think, how would I cope if somebody took me in a time machine and just dropped me into that environment? Right, I don't know why they would drop me there, right? But if they did, how would I cope? I guess the first thing I would need to do is disguise these soft writerly hands for the foreman, because he's not going to fucking give me a job if he sees these horns, and then I'm going to starve because I've not got any money. So that's the first thing, and then how do I get my comedy off the ground? You know what I mean? When I'm sitting with these tough loggers, they're talking about going back home for the winter, and what am I going to be doing? And I'm going to be going, what I'm going to say, I'm hoping to get my sketch comedy going. So I'm going to say some logger's going to talk about how he's not got a family to get back to because a bear ate them. And then he's going to sit there in tears describing the sound of the bear munching on his family's flesh. I'm going to just break out into Jolly Boy John. I mean, I would need to. I would need to, because that's the only way I'm going to make things happen. But that's going to be a tough crowd. That a bunch of loggers in the late 19th, early 20th century. It's a tough crowd, but I'd need to just go for it if I was going to live my comedy dreams.